Amazing YouTube people. I'm here again today. So how are we doing? Are we okay? Is everything all right? I was on TikTok and I said, no, YouTube has been so amazing, so supportive. So I decided I'm going to do the video in two separate places. I'm here, guys. Come in, share my video, and share my video. Mama's in the house. Mama's in the building. Are we okay? How are we? We. How are we? Mama's in the building, please. Mama's in the building, please. Kindly share my video. Share my video. Share my video. I'm cooking. Yes, I'm cooking. I have urgent food I'm making. I didn't plan to cook today, but eventually, you know how it is with mamas. I have some spare time and I decided, okay, I'm gonna cook. YouTube, you've been so supportive. Honestly, it's just a growing channel, but I'm proud of the way I get support from YouTube. So that's why I was on TikTok and I decided, okay, I'm gonna switch to YouTube. I wouldn't cook finish without coming to YouTube. So don't disappoint me, mamas, today. I'm trying to marinate chicken wings. Yeah. So I have washed, I have marinated, I've put all my ingredients. But I was just about to put it in the air fryer. I said, no, wait a minute. My YouTube people have always been so supportive, so amazing. So that's why you see me. Can you see what I'm doing? YouTube, come on board, share my video, share. Thank you for always being in support. Please share my video, subscribe to my channel. I'm so proud of you guys that have already subscribed, and I sincerely appreciate you all. Sincere appreciation. Share my video, power tap, for me to get more people informed about my video. I'm cooking. You know how it is. I just got back from work. You know, mamas. You know what I'm doing. I'm marinating. I'm not actually, let's say I'm marinating chicken, but I'm not just gonna leave it for a while. I'm just gonna put it in the air fryer straight because I don't have much time to do paparazzi. So it's chicken wings. Yeah. It's chicken wings. Children love chicken wings. If you know kids love chicken wings, say, yeah, mama. They'll give you a kiss, a warm kiss. So I'm actually marinating. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and God bless you. Help us grow so that in the days of our small beginning, we'll be proud that, yeah, you were there. Not, you know, we'll say, yeah, you were there all along. Help us grow. Share my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm just trying to do a quick one. I'm actually going to use my old air fryer. I packed it up, I washed it, I packed it up. But the new air fryer is dual air fryer. It's so massive. I don't want to start washing after the thing. So I'm gonna bring back the old air fryer. Trust me, this mama, this African mama. Trust this African mama. Let me get the old air fryer out because I'm just gonna go ahead and grill. I'm actually doing a lot. I just got back from work, so I did not prep anything down. I'm just doing cut and nail. Cut and nail means just everything on the go. So don't be mad at me. I packed it, I just felt no space to leave it. So I'd rather pack it than leaving it, but it's easier to wash. It's easier for me to wash. If you know what I mean. It's easier for me, see? I washed it and I packed it. I just felt we've had enough of you. I didn't want to throw it away because I felt if the other one gets bad, we can always hold on to this temporarily. It seems handy. Yeah, do air fryer, draw air fryer, draw air fryer. But this is much more easier to use. I just leave the other one for kids when they want to grill, maybe do patat. Do you know what they call patat? I don't have the layer, but I'm just gonna go ahead. That's why I love this. I have the other one is square. I can't use it for this. So kindly share my video, please. I'm marinating the chicken trying to grill the chicken already. I didn't test. I don't know if there is salt. You know, we are in prayer. We are in prayer and fasting. You cook as a mother, you gauge with your eyes. You use your African mama wisdom. These are all onion and it's chicken wings. Strictly wings. I think it's okay. I'm gonna do it twice, but I don't mind. If it was the other air fryer, I could do it just once. But I don't mind. So guys, kindly share for me. Share the video. Let me tell you the story of what happened today. I was at work. I was at a training, not at work. I'm coming. Trying to put the air fryer. I was supposed to cook this food, what do you call, on Saturday, and because these children, they don't like to help, I said, can we make fried rice, because we have stew, we have soup, not that we don't have food. Can we make fried rice? They said, no, we have food already. Just watch when they return from school now. They will now give you that hug that will melt your, melt away. That hug that will melt away your heart from, should you are angry with them, you will not be angry anymore. Let's make this fried rice. They said, no, we already have rice. We have stew. So I'm done with that. Can you share please? So today I went for training. I got back. It's almost an hour now. I got back. But you know me washing only chicken took me over an hour. Let's say 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah, because soft chicken, I don't like soft chicken, but I didn't want to start bringing out stuff from the deep freezer because I didn't plan to cook. I just felt like, okay, tomorrow I'm really going to be busy for the rest of the week. I just went for a training session today, but fortunately for me, the trainer said, oh, we are done, we could go. So that's why I said, okay, what would I be doing at home? Even though I'm supposed to get ready the things I'll be using tomorrow, but I said, okay, I have enough hours, so let me cook. I'm on live video. What happened? How are you? Why are you holding your tummy?
My bike.
Okay. I told you. Yeah. She said you told me. Yes, I did, my love. My love, I did. So, while I was, I don't even know where I stopped. So when I got on my way coming back, I just said, oh, I didn't bring out meat. I didn't bring out chicken. So what am I going to do? Let me just get some soft chicken. Because it will be easier, than to start getting things out of the freezer. Well, I brought out gizzard from the freezer. It's not still defrost for now. And because I love to wash properly, I can't just start cooking it. I want to make just little fried rice. So we're going to see. So today, I overheard something today that baffled me, and as a parent, that's why I want. If you are a parent on this YouTube, kindly share my video. Actually, that's why I left TikTok. I was on TikTok wanting to talk about this, but I felt on YouTube you record your video is there, so anyone can also come across it. But YouTube and TikTok, as soon as you end your life, sometimes it does save, but sometimes it's just the highlight it saves for you. So I went for a training today. Finished. While I was there, I've met with these young girls. When I mean young girls, young adults. One is in her final year in uni. She's to round up maybe by April, 4 months time or so to say. I'm coming. And when I was washing the meat, there were some of this thing in the sink, and I don't like to see it. So I've met with them before because we had the training before. So we just some of the trainings that we session that we missed. So that's why we went back today again. And I was also able, the day I went for induction, I met one of them, which is she's from SA. And so for me, she looks so, they are both young adults, and they look so decent, and and I always happen to be very quick to blend in with young girls because it's just my personality, because I can actually relate, or probably because I work in high school, so I kind of find it I'm very flexible when it comes to relating with these young girls or young children. It's only when they want to start misbehaving, then I quickly set boundaries. I just detach. Yeah. So give me some minutes. Oh, the aroma is aromaing. The aroma is aromaing because the seasoning was on point. Woo! Are you sure? Are you sure I can resist this? So this is the gizzard. I'm gonna quickly. It's turkey gizzard, so massive. I don't even think I need everything because it's just small rice. I'll boil it, maybe just even everything. I thought it was it's turkey gizzard, so big. See one. Ooh. So with the girls, like I was saying, Kindly share my video, please. Kindly share this video, please. My sink is very clean. Okay, should you think I've already used lime to wash before I started washing this. So guys, as I was saying, parents need to be more intentional. This is not the first time. I've done several videos on parenting, but at this point, what I heard today was, it's not like the parents are not, I wouldn't blame any parents, you understand? No, I can never blame any parent, because the way what I heard today, the way it came to me was like, okay, at some point this young girl mentioned that if her mother must not get to know about it, that if her mom knows about it, she was saying it to another young girl, that if her mother knows about it, that her mom will kill her. So it means her mom is not, it's a different thing for a child to fear you behind, and in your presence they are doing something wrong, something else. There's another thing also for a child to parent to be strict, but yet the children are not able to tell you anything. It's not good. You get it? It's not good. You can be strict and also be friendly with your children. Befriend your children so that they don't hide things from you. So now, what is this? What am I trying to say? Until I get at least some people share this video and I get more views, I'm not gonna speak, because it's like I'm speaking to an empty wall. I might as well go back to, if I go Facebook, it's even better, but I just said, oh, YouTube people, I don't understand this. Is this Smith? I beg. I just said, okay, let me come here. Maybe I will go to Facebook. YouTube people, don't disappoint me. I think I'll go to Facebook. I'm doing my video. I cannot shout. I cannot pariwo. Pariwo. My friend will say I cannot shout. It was my pastor's wife that I heard it from. I said, I can't shout with a British accent. I said, oh, you can't shout. You go shout when you have children. You cannot shout. Yeah. So I'm about to boil the gizzard. I know the gizzard right. I don't really need to season very well because I'm going to fry it anyway for fried rice. But no, I don't think I'll use everything. So we might just eat some like that. So I'm going to season it properly. I have to check the chicken because I don't want it to get burnt. The pepper looks so much for the gizzard, isn't it? This is not food that I'm going to be doing like I was paid to do the advert. It's emergency food. Cook. So it's cook as you go. Cook as you go. No pre-arrangement, nothing was prepped. So it happens sometimes like that. Eh? These people that you see that they arrange, they decorate kitchen and do everything. It's something they prep down. You understand? I did not think I was gonna cook today. Honestly. Honestly. Never thought about it. But guys, if you share my video, then I can go ahead and say what brought me here. It's not food. It's not to cook that brought me here. I wanted to, because I know most parents follow me on YouTube. And if you are watching me, kindly subscribe to my channel, please. Thank you so much. God bless you. This 2026, you will not lack, you will not want to. Hey, the African mama in me saying that you will not lack. I mean it from the depth of my heart. You won't lack, you won't want. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay? Okay? Share my video, subscribe. I didn't use the whole pepper. So, I'm about to boil. Salt. This is cook as you go. You know that times you want to cook, you just prep everything down. That's when you can on tripod and say, okay, I'm cooking. This one is cook as you go. I did not plan it. Ooh, see my chicken is chickening. Ah, it's grilling perfecto. Perfectly well. That's why you see. If you know, you know. The biggie girls in town. So guys, like I said, I didn't plan to cook, but I see myself cooking now. So what can I do? Nothing. It's just to cook, no need. Just cook my cook. Cook my cook. That is all. Cook my cook. It doesn't really need much seasoning because it's I'm going to fry it anyways. But I don't know how they're making knorr now. Very hard. Very, very strong. Gee. All this. I added 1 cube of Maggi. This is ginger. I'm just doing a fast one. So guys, beg your pardon. Don't think. I like to boil. Have I added salt? Hey, this is where we are going to cook. This is where we are going to cook what we don't know. I don't think so. I don't think. Because the salt was far away. Holy Spirit, please, oh. Have I added salt, please, guys? Yeah, gee. Gee, I don't think so. I don't think so, but that's enough. I don't think so. It's quite far away. Guys, can you kindly share? I'm trying to make a little fried rice. I'm going to be very, very busy. Very busy. I'm grilling my Is it grilling air fryer my chicken? I put it this way because this air fryer, the heat comes from this way, so I turn it the other way around. So guys, all right. Oh my goodness. Oh. It has water already, so let's cook it without water. Not added. It's gizzard. It's chicken gizzard. Guys, please subscribe to my channel and share for me, please. And if you're a parent in the house, welcome. I am just establishing an incident. It's not an incident. I mean, I overheard when you know, sometimes conversation, open conversation in a public place, anybody can hear it. And as a parent, I heard something today that shocked me. Like, this is not to say now, oh, you know, we can easily say parents are not trying, parents are not doing their best, parents are not doing this. Quiet. Some parents, because from the looks of things, when I overheard the girl in question, I'm going to cut carrot now. So we're going to turn this. If I put it this way, the heat is going to... Ooh, look at the chicken. So from what I overheard today, some parents are actually trying their best. And don't judge any parent. You don't know, you're not in their shoes. Some parents are strict and children turn to something else. Some parents are very lenient and children also turn. It only takes the grace of God. The grace of God. You understand? So don't ever look at one parent and you say, a parent is not trying. Don't. Nobody has manual for parenting. You get me? No parent, no parenting skills. I don't see where they... I mean, I could say, okay, I have successfully raised my kids and decide that, okay, I'm going to have a book that will guide you. But who gave me that skills? You know, it's something I did on my own. So, yeah, individuals can have a parenting book that they think you can still use it and it just everything will not work. So what works for my children may not work for your children. So what I'm saying in essence is that some parents actually are trying their best, but it seems like, let's cut our carrots. This rice I don't cook today. Is it dark? If it's dark, let me turn. If I turn on the light, it will even be darker because the weather has been like this. It hasn't been very friendly. So I think it's okay. Oh, am I going to need this pepper? No. I'll put it back. I think because I had enough pepper already. When I have extra pepper, I always preserve it, like put it back inside a bowl, zip back. Because some days you will not have one single pepper in the house. So everyone connected that joined my life, thank you so much. Thank you. The only thing I would ask you is please share my life so that other parents can benefit from what I have to say. That's all I am pleading. Kindly share. Share my video. Please share. Thank you. Kindly share my video, please. Share so that other people can be informed that I'm live here. Okay? So I want to call. So what I do in days where I don't intend to cook and eventually I decide to make fried rice, so I get this carrot from Aldi or Asda, but I got this from Asda today. It's been washed, it's been, you know, cut, but I have to cut it to the size for fried rice that I want. So it helps you to kind of, you know, it beats time. That time you're supposed to be using to scrap the cut off the back or whatever. So it helps you. It's just for me to chop to the size how I want my carrot to be. So that's it. I discovered this almost 2 years now, and I don't suffer myself again for when I want to cook fried rice to buy. I just buy this. I think it's £1. I got two of it. If it's the days that the children are at home, I just let them cut it for me while I'm doing another thing. You know, to cook fried rice during the week, for me I feel it's a big work when you didn't prep anything down. But this would actually make it a bit easier for you. So kindly share my video and let me continue to talk about my story. So I overheard this girl, you know, we were on break. They are my color, if you know what I mean. One is from, okay, the places they are from is it relevant? So that, do you think it's relevant? Okay, they are my colors. They are from neighboring Nigerian. Should I say neighboring? Yeah, so to say, in a way. Let's put it that way. So, no, I think that's okay. So they're quite young, promising young girls. One is in her final year. I don't know. She told me what she's studying rather. I can't remember again now. I'm trying to remember, but she told me. So, you know me, I'm always I find it very, very, very easy to mingle with young children. After all, I'm not an old woman. I'm a young girl. Anyway, I find it very, very easy to mix up with them because, yeah, I'm a mom and I have grown-up children. So the first time okay, let me leave that angle. That was, I mean, what she communicated to me. It's not something bad, but like kind of introducing yourself, and I introduced myself to them, and so let's forget about that part. You see, if it was the other normal carrot, you are busy scraping, washing. This one is just, everything is done, you're just going to cut. So if you want to cook fried rice, if you cook for party, I think if you have the cutter, I do, but just leave it this way. So what I heard today, because she wasn't actually talking to me directly today, so when I got to my training today, yeah, we greeted like, oh, we met before, and we're here again. And so I didn't want to poke my nose into children's talk, so to say. But you know, when you're having a physical training, we're just sat on a round table, so meaning that like At that point we had a break, I think 5 to 10 minutes break, and so she was chatting with the other girl. And what I heard was that hey, Rory Moss, thank you for joining. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Let me quickly check my chicken. I'm multitasking. It's a whole lot. I'm grilling chicken. It's a whole lot for one for one person. You know, parents do a lot. We do a lot, especially mommies. If I had done this by weekend, I don't think I would be doing it. I was just home weekend. I was just largesting, not wanting to do anything. You know? Yeah, but sometimes you don't need to push yourself too much also as a parent. Yeah, do what you can. So long as there is something that the family will be able to eat. Yeah. Take Jesus Christ. You know what happened now? I got shocked by the sink because I've been busy doing stuff. Ooh, I got shocked. I'll put it here. Yeah. One more thing. I had something. I was using something. What did I use in turning the meat, the gizzard? No. I used something, not this. Okay. See the whole lot of water. In the gizzard, I never put a drop of water. The rice, we've not boiled rice. That's not a problem. But even if I don't cook the rest of the food today, there's something to eat. It's just that it might be that tomorrow when I return from work is when I'll finish it. Because I'm going out again. I'm going out shortly. Maybe by 6:30. So. Which one do you think is easier? Is it with you having to do your carrot from the beginning or with this? For me, I find this much more easier. Imagine if I bought a dirty carrot. How I'm going to wash, make sure that guys, kindly share my video. So I was saying what the next thing I overheard today. So I was asking her because I thought the last time we met, that was before Christmas when we had a training. I think she was saying that I asked her if she had visited their country before. think she said yes, but she was planning to go December. So I thought it was last December. So today when I saw her, I was like, oh, how was your trip to your place? She said no, she meant this very year. That wasn't last year. I said, oh, okay. So I just let them be because they're young girls. They have their own what is bothering them, not my matter. So the next thing, I was just pressing my phone because we were on break. And yeah. Trying to check my gizzard. The next thing I heard was she's going to Turkey to do body work. Like, she says her mom is not aware of it. And when she returns, I think she's going to stay like a week there, making sure that she's half recovered before she will return. She lives with her parent, obviously. And that when she returns, she'll make sure that she walks properly so her mother doesn't dictate that something. And that during the process of recovery, she has already bought kaftan. Do you know this kaftan that men wears and ladies wear? So she's bought kaftan, and already now she's already wearing kaftan in the house, so that it will not be out of the blues that the mom or the father, anyone would see her wearing kaftan. So she's been kind of practicing. Jesus Christ. So she's been preparing for all this. So she's been wearing kaftan much more in the house. So in her words, that when she returns from Turkey, when she goes for I think she wants to do, what do you people, BBL? What do you people call it for bomb? Increase her bomb size. It's not a funny thing. It's not funny. It's not funny. So she is planning to go to Turkey, I think next month, to do this. But her parents are not aware. They might be aware that she's going for holidays. Of course, she's a big girl. She works for her money. She should be 23 or 23 years, because she's in her finals in uni. So, like she said, she's already wearing kaftan in the house. So when she returns, she's going to make sure, be very mindful that she will walk in a way, not in a certain way that the parent would notice that something is wrong. And the girl she was saying this thing to was asking her. So she was trying to explain what kaftan is to the other girl, but I think that girl didn't get the word. I was just listening. Hey, I didn't snitch. This is not snitching. I was right in the classroom there with them, in the training room rather. So, and the other girl was like, what if your mother gets to know about it? She said, my mom wasn't. No, the other guy said, can you tell your mom? And she said, no, my mom doesn't know about it. If my mom knows about it, she's going to. So that's to say, that's why when I started, I say, don't blame parents. Some parents are actually very disciplined. You can call them disciplinarians, but is the child in question. Now you're going to be doubting her personality or her character. So in my own take here is parents, I don't know how, and she made mention also that when she did her lips, that her mom didn't find out. So this is not the first time. And I want to say, a child that I gave birth to as a parent, nurtured, and that child will not go and do lips, and you say, I wouldn't know. Make me understand. Am I a stranger now in that house Or is the child a stranger to me? You get it? There are some things that you can't figure out. Am I a stranger or is the child a stranger? She said to her friend, my mom mustn't find out. So when I come back, I'm gonna be wearing kaftan. I bought a lot of kaftans already. When I did my lips, my mom didn't know. So a child you gave birth to that extent, is it lips enhancement? Because I don't know what you people call it. You are not aware. And now she's planning to go and do BBL, is it? And yet, she has mapped out a strategy that she will use in deceiving Jesus Christ. Why? This thing is just shocking me. Why? I've soaked my hands for so long in water. Yeah, it's always like that in winter time. In winter time, even the knife that I'm using, and because all of them are metals, the tap is metal. Once it's winter, that's what happens to me. I'm afraid to take the wooden spoon. I'm boiling gizzard. So, it may sound, I don't know how it sounds if to a parent who might be watching this. I don't know how it sounds that under your roof, your child who is in her final year is planning to travel, probably to Turkey, to go do bomb. And she has mapped out all the strategies, not saying that you will not find out. Her healing process, she intends she's bought kaftans already. She's already wearing the kaftan to deceive you now. So parents, in as much as we're trying to be disciplinarians or to be disciplined, I don't know, we have to balance things. Because if the parent was the one who, I would say, the parents maybe should be, I don't just know how to put it. Maybe they actually know what I'm thinking, but it's making me to think deep about, what is making me to think deep is that, how would your child do lips? Till now, I don't know when she did that, but it's what I heard her say. Said she never got to find out. So, and if you are that parent who is really observant, vigilant, you should know. You should know. I don't know how maybe because the girl now know that she did her lips, her parents were not able to dictate, and that's why she's going to take this other bigger step. And my question here is, we're not praying for complications. She's in her final year. These children, they do things, they don't think twice. You're actually going to do something like this. At least you can say to your parents, if they want you, fine. They don't want, maybe on your own, when you start living on your own, when you feel that you are now bigger than your parents, but you are under their roof. You have everything mapped out, what you want to do. So, I don't know. We don't pray for complications. Honestly, I don't know what to say, but I don't know how possible. And okay, eventually when she gets healed, when she's done this and she's healed, she said probably my mom will find out when I'll put on jean trouser. And that's when the mom will realize. I've seen this person, I've done trainings with her, and I know what she might be lacking, some self-confidence, inferiority, because she's endowed, not so much endowed, but she's got it frontal, right? Then the behind is yeah, but you just have to tell yourself that this is who you are. And I'm not against people who do that, but I'm just saying the way she's going around it. She's a child living with her parents. You want to go and, undergo surgery to lift. Is it body reconstruction? It's not to lift bomb, because I'm not seeing the bomb when she won't lift. Yeah? So you have planned it. You're not going to let your parents know about it. You're traveling. You live here in the UK. You know where you're going to Turkey. I couldn't put my mouth because, yeah, I felt like it would be like I was snitching. And anything she would say to me, she could be rude to me, and I deserve it. But so I froze. Where I was sat, like I froze for a minute, like these young children, these Gen Z, they call them. They've got mind, but it's not about getting mind. She's working, she has her money. Yeah, she's working. But this is a final year student who's going to be rounding up maybe in 4 months' time. We don't pray for complications. That's my fear. How would the parent know where exactly she went to? Huh? Parents, please. Huh? My fellow mommies and daddies, on behalf of men, please be extra careful. Because I don't know what to say. Eh? Even if you are packing shift, now we want to start talking about people who do shift. I do shift when I see job to do for shift. But you come back home, you should. I don't know, but I just, sometimes when you see something that is bigger than you, for me, this looks way, 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 way bigger than me. I think that's enough because it's just small rice I'm making. But if I feel I need extra, I'll cut that. You see why I told you that? It's a whole lot. When you don't prep anything and you're cooking fried rice. It's a whole lot. So parents, please, it's not about being harsh or being disciplined. It's about get to know your children well. I know these children, sometimes you can think you know them. Yeah, but still try, get to know them. Still try. Do we really need that? Let's see. Still try, get to know your children. Get to know your children, because I don't know how a child would want to travel to go and do something. Is it not better she opens up to her mom? Mom, I don't feel confident about myself in this way. Then they know how they are going to help. I'm trying to remember what she's even studying. It's something about, is it occupational therapy? Something like that. I don't know. Something about therapy. I can remember, but I don't know what she told me. But if you look at it, the risk here is that this child is in her finals. God forbid anything goes wrong. God forbid 100 million times. You understand? It's a bit. It was for me a moment of untruth moment for me. What I heard was not just something that I just felt like, no, it can't be real. Call your children, let them talk to you what their worry is, what their fear is. If you can't solve it, if you feel as a parent it's not all decision or all conversation you can have with your children, look for somebody who could have that conversation with them. You get what I mean? Look for somebody, maybe somebody from the family or external person. understand? So I don't know the parents, honestly, and you can't. That's if it was, yeah. Sometimes we from Africa. Sometimes we learn to mind our business. Yeah, even if I don't know if I know the parent, if I would have even said to the parent because maybe I don't know. I can't say, but I just feel sorry for the parent. I feel sorry for her because even the girl, she was having the conversation with the girl, said, just tell your parents, just tell. She said, no, if my mom gets to know about it, my mom will kill. You get it? So that's to say that the parent wouldn't support such moves, but I just feel parents get to know your children. Get to know your children. Get to know your children. Know their worries, know their fears. Know their worries and their fears. Let them know that human beings. I was discussing with my daughter the other day. She was like her shoe size. She was like when I wear my shoe, this leg is always very tight. I said, yeah, human beings are not our body parts somehow. It's not really, should I say, perfectly equal. You get it? I let her know. And I told her, when I'm struggling to put on my shoe, when I'm putting on my, especially trainers or shoes, one leg seems to be very loose and one seems to be a bit tight, She said, oh, is it true? She said, Mama, that must be true. I said, yeah. So you just have to go into deep conversation with these children. So tomorrow she wouldn't go and be telling somebody outside that, oh, one leg, they will give her a negative feedback from there. No. So she had to know that, oh, yeah, if I'm saying the truth, I think most of you online, you know that sometimes your legs, your foot, sometimes like the right foot, you put on a footwear, the right foot is it a bit loose, or the left one, but one of it, And this was what she didn't know, but she was just like, if I put on my shoe, one leg is very tight. I said, yeah, I just made her to realize that it's either God created us that way, And now she knows about it. It's not going to be a burden to her. We need to have real time, because we're in a real world where things are happening. We need to engage our kids into real-time conversation. This is not the time of our parents where they were shy to tell us so many things. Yeah? I did a video yesterday. Nobody prepares you for adulthood. Or you can be that parent who will let your children know that, I've been saying to my daughter jokingly, I said, very soon you'll become an adult. Responsibilities start creeping in. My baby of yesterday is not to panic her, but it's for her to, know that it's either nobody prays to remain as a baby. You're going to remain forever my baby because I gave birth to you, God. The reality sets in that you're advancing in age, and these are the possibilities of what, when you're advancing in age, these are the possibilities of what happens. So we need to get into real-time talk with our young children. Don't just assume that the video I made yesterday, I have it in 4 series. I'm going to post the second one on tomorrow. I just made it 4 series so that it doesn't become boring, but it's something that I can never exhaust. But it's just letting you know that nobody prepares you for adulthood. No, we all became adults by reason of figuring things out by ourselves. You get it? We did some things, it worked. We said, okay, this is fine this way, so we carry on. But there was no manual to say, okay, you are an adult, this is how you're expected, this is how life is going to be, things are going to play out like this for you. No, if your parents did train you like that, they didn't train me like that. To where I am today is me figuring out things, learn on the go. You get it? I learned on the go. As I grow, I'm learning the one that works. I take it, the one that doesn't work, I adjust. It's not they don't teach you adulthood on as it's maybe as you read your Mills and Bones novels. They don't teach you adulthood like that. And so that was, if you have not watched the video, watch my first. I posted it. I saw it's only 4 views on YouTube. I said, but TikTok I had a reasonable view. I said, I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna delete it. Any year, 100 years to come, it will be useful to somebody. Because people are no more interested in things that impact their lives. It's things that interest their listening. Their ear, what they want to hear. That's what, is this thing making impact? Is it going to be, even if it's not making impact now, in future? No, people are no longer interested in such things because that's the generation we are in now. And yeah, I thank God I'm a parent, and I want to make a remark in my children's life by the grace of God. And so sharing most of the things that I feel is necessary to relate with children as a parent, I'm gonna dump it on my handles for anyone who cares to. The day you start being ignorant is when you have not heard that thing that could bring changes to your life. But the day you hear it and you don't want to act upon it, then you become foolish. You get it? So parents, please, let's try. We are trying our best. We know the system is not the same system where we grew up from. And that's why you learn along with the children. As they are learning, you're learning along with them. Yeah. Sometimes my children, when they say something, I'll ask them, all their slangs now, I understand. Yeah. I understand. They will say, oh my God, we don't know why we taught you. Because I know even when the right time to use it, I say, see, you taught me or you not taught me, or you teach me or you not teach, I will still know it. So check for some moves, some things that all of a sudden you see they are beginning to do something that they haven't been doing. Be very observant. You understand? Are you sure this rice we're cooking it today? Don't fall. It's just to boil the rice now. But I'll just cut this out of the way. It's just a small rice. We've been eating rice and stew since Christmas. I didn't want to make jollof because, I had every reason to make jollof, but I made jollof just shortly before Christmas. I just felt rice and stew is handy. Once you have stew, boil rice. Whew. That's why you need to prep things down. It makes things easier. But like I said, I just got back from work, so to say, and I just feel like, okay, I still have a little bit time before it becomes evening. Let me make this. But me and the way I do my things, you can never. Washing the chicken alone, it took me more than 30 minutes because it's chicken wings, soft chicken. If you don't wash it properly, you're putting meat in your mouth, you're perceiving some weird. No, I don't. I need to check the meat, the chicken rather. still meat. So guys, parents, share this video. Get to know your children. Get to ask them what is that thing that makes them uncomfortable about their body. If you have, especially girl child, huh? When I heard this, I marveled. The Bible says I marveled. I am not lying. No. Our chicken is, it's not burnt because it's dark. You think it's burnt. No, I'm still going to put it. It's not burnt. It's just maybe for 3 more minutes. It's very nice. It's not burnt. It's just the weather. It's a bit. Yeah. So we don't need this. So I'll just wash it and keep. I don't have time. Maybe I need it, but I don't think it's something I want to. I'll just cut the gizzard, then boil my rice. Ooh, can I do all these once? Yes. That's what I should have done. Most time I buy the already chopped this thing. I heard some people say, your fried rice, when you cook it, the carrots are so big. I'm like, you don't know. Because I'm the person who is always camera friendly. There are some food that you just cook the days of emergency that you don't really need to take time to do the things the proper way. I don't mind, so long as it's veggies. I can cook it anyhow, but when I mean to cook fried rice, I said, you are learning where I am. You are actually learning where I am. You understand? May I cook? Oh. If I come back from work at 6 and I want to make fried rice, you don't expect me to have all this time in the world to cut what I'm cutting now. So that's one thing. It's either I have prepped it down, then it becomes easier. All right, we are done for now. I put it in the sink because it will drain the water out. This onion, I'm going to use it to boil rice because I have meat stock. It's in the deep freezer. I can't start looking for it, so I'm going to boil the rice just like that without meat stock. I have bouillon stock, I think. So, but boiling it with plenty onion, you don't need to worry about meat stock. Because I didn't boil the chicken, it's soft chicken. I have meat stock. I have to check. I have to pack out things from the deep freezer, and I'm not willing to do that. I'm going out by 6, so what's the time? I think YouTube is gonna take this as my highlights, cutting the onion like this. I love the way they come up with the highlights. I'm like, who told you this is what I want you to use as my highlight? It's that moment that is captivating for them. I think that they choose. I still have another another set of chicken to put in the air fryer because it's wings. The kids like it, so when I do wings, I do it much. So guys, as a parent, in fact, you need to borrow eyes. Extra. There's a saying that 2 eyes is not enough to watch a child. So that is what it is. They remain babies to us, you know. So we need to. But I prefer that you once in a while go into open conversation with your children. Ask them. Go into conversation. Don't be. This red there. I'll air fry some of it because I season it properly, very well. It's too much. I don't have that time to start chopping for the fried rice. So I'm just gonna air fry some. We eat it like that. These big ones, they're big. It's actually very big. It's a turkey gizzard. Like if I want to cook the main fried rice, you see that I prep things down. But this one, I don't know what I was feeling like. I need to connect to prayer. It's 5 o'clock, I think 5:30. I need to connect to prayer. So I will be ending the live video. So if you're a parent, please, not under your watch would your child go to do body construction and come back and pretend like, even though you're going to find out later, but I mean, if that child respects you as well. I don't know. Things could go wrong that we don't pray for. You know? So, you get it? Guys, I think I want to connect for prayer. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a video, separate video, because that will go a long way on this issue. Parents are at work. It could be weekend, because parents are at work today. I'm just privileged to be at home by this time. And you cannot say parents should not work because they want to monitor children. But at that time you're at home, put your eye down, go into your girl child room. You know, find out things. Tell them you want to talk as parent, you just want to be their friend. mine should be ready. Now it's perfecto. Perfecto. Somebody say perfecto. You know, a lot of oil came out of the chicken. So if I pour everything like this, the whole oil is going to be everywhere. You see my son? You see this? You see wings? Oh, you know he loves wings. I think I have two that is not properly cooked. I'm gonna go ahead. See too much oil? Ah! I'm putting it in the pan. So let me quickly grill this a little bit more, then put the rest. Okay, so boil rice now. Oh, let's use. Bag of rice, but I want to finish this because somebody asked me to try. But this is the best. I will always go back to this one, but I want to try in case. Some time ago, I couldn't have get the rice to buy. I don't measure because yeah, I don't know. I just want to parboil. Funny enough, I still have boiled rice that way. White rice that they boiled yesterday, a little bit there. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. Just little left. One thing about me is that even if it's white rice, I put veggies inside. Yeah, we'll try as much as possible to make sure that the kids, that we eat enough veggies. I tell you, to cook, this is not for days of the during the days of the week. No. You should just, either you have it prep already, like if I had it prepped yesterday, that was Sunday, by now I should be out of the kitchen. But I just felt like. So trying to parboil rice. I need to connect to prayer. So, ponder over it as a parent. And what do I need now? Okay, guys. Thank you for looking up. I'm just going to end the video to connect to prayer. I think our next week video should be live now. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye. What do I